Hey guys, what's up? Down12 here, and welcome to part 1 of my new Let's Play. It is a game made by Ape and Halkin and the good folks at Nintendo and Shigesato Itoi. It's EarthBound, the war against Gygus, and this game is about the apocalypse and post-apocalyptic worlds and... who am I kidding myself? It's really not like this at all, it's just... false advertising, yay. And this game is personally one of my favorites, probably my second favorite RPG after maybe Mother 3, the sequel to this game. Well anyway, let's get started, and with a new game and stuff, that's a practice file I have there, ignore that. Select fast, text speed, and whatever with the sound settings. See with the flavors, you can choose up to 6, plain mint, strawberry, banana, and peanut. I don't know. I might go with Peanut, because I haven't used that, I believe. So anyway, this is the first character. This would be your protagonist. His name is Ness. I know a lot of LPs, when they do LP this game, is... what they do is they usually name it after their friends and stuff, but... I can't... no disrespect to my friends or anything, but I sort of can't do that, because this game is so awesome, and they have to have the default name, so I'm sorry. These characters now that I am going through, this guy's name's Jeff, the other girl's name is Paula. They will become relevant to the storyline a little bit later on in the game, so... I always love this. This guy's name's Pooh. This is why I love this game so much. There's just so many weird stuff. It really mocks a lot of RPGs. It's more a send-up. So we'll just name the dog quickly King. And favorite homemade food. I believe it's... mine is chicken, but apparently you can't put that in. I don't know. Let's try waffles. Because waffles are pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. If you don't like waffles, there is something seriously wrong with you. Sorry about the weirdness of I can't type for some reason. I have to make do with waffle. The singular waffle. It is my favorite food. Like... no, I can't have 2 or 3 waffles. It has to be one singular waffle. My favorite thing, I don't know. A lot of people go for love. I think that's more of a Mother 3 thing, but... Rockin's the default one. Hammer, that's quite bizarre. Love, gifts. Gifts are pretty good. Slime, what the hell. Gaming, almost there. I might go with another little hobby of, sorry about that, I went backwards. My favorite thing is probably making Let's Plays, to be honest. It is quite a good hobby, and I've had quite a lot of fun during my short time, or my short little tenure of LPing 2 games very poorly, nonetheless. But anyway, yes, we do. So now we're ready to go with the actual game after 3 minutes of nothingness. Once upon a time, there was a side-scrolling police station and a bakery. The year is 1990X, 10 years before the events of Mega Man 2. Not really, I don't think they have any relation to one another. Now we're flying through the motels and the buildings. You just tell this is going to be epic, isn't it? Epic tale of epicness. Onett, a small town in Eagle Land. So I suppose this is based on America because of eagles and freedom and Americans and America. In America. And there's a house. Ness's house. So we start off with a little scene of Ness having a snooze. It's probably like 2 in the morning over in Onett. And what the hell is that noise? Holy crap, the world's ending. Everybody wake up, it's World War III! Well anyway, let's just quickly go through the controls of this game. If you hit the A button, it will go through a menu thing. There's some PSI moves, but... alright, I'll go through this. Talk to, it's basically talk to anything. The interact button. You're better off using L for that because it just saves time. Goods, this is your menu. All we have here right now is an ATM card. Equip, items, your weapon, that will increase your attack. And this is basically your armor and all that stuff if you're used to playing an RPG. Check. That's another thing that I don't really use very much. Status, this is just all your stats and everything. I'll go through a lot of these stats and all that where relevant. because right now we don't really do very much fighting, so let's just head outside and see what the hell's going on outside. But the first thing you're actually gonna want to do before you do anything at all, because I have a tendency to be quite forgetful, let's go into our sister Tracy's room and, oh hey, look, a present, let's steal it. There is a cracked bat inside. I feel really sorry for you, like... I've heard those stories with, like, girls and that getting stuff from their father because they wish they were a boy or something like that, like baseball bats and crap, I don't know. So, we equip the cracked bat. That will, as you can see, it will raise our offense up a fair bit. Well, it will triple our offense, so could be useful. Also, B, if you do that, you can check your money and your health and everything like that. Again, I'll go through the stats and all that when relevant, because it isn't really all that relevant right now. So let's talk to Mum. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you're gonna go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. Yeah, pretty much. At least change out of your jammies before you go. You can actually go outside without actually talking to your mother, but whatever. Now, Ness is a bit of a Chugga Conroy cosplayer. That is a pretty lame joke. As you can see, he always wears striped shirts and so forth. And now we should probably head outside. Phone, there. Take note of the phone. Take note of the dog. Because that will be come into play somewhat soonish. Okay, so now we're in Onett. And there's cops everywhere, so let's go talk to them. Don't panic, it's just a, what? Meteorite that, fell? I just wanna, what? Go home? Onett police are infamous for closing roads if something's going on. We're going for the world record. Fantastic. It's a bit of an odd thing, but I've seen worse things that people have done in those Guinness World Records books. So there's just basically a whole bunch of police everywhere. Come here, you. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto. That is some bizarre voice acting. They all just say basically the same thing over and over again. It's really not... You can talk to them if you want. Like, there's quite a few comical elements about this game with the text and all that. I sort of want to get through this LP, you know, efficiently, because I don't like inefficiency for some reason. I have to get through things as quick as possible and as efficient as possible. You open this box, it is a bread roll. It will heal about 30 of your HPs. So just keep that in mind for now, because very soon you're going to be fighting some enemies and you're probably going to need it. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine, but I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job. You know, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? This is Liar Exaggerate. You're gonna want to come back here a little later, because, you know, a name like Liar Exaggerate is totally a legit person. So anyway, I suppose that must have been the thing that hit the ground, and this is Pokey, and he's a cockhead. Here's the main little, well, the semi-main antagonist.
Hey, Ness! Don't be rubbernecking, you're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers.
Let's see what they think about me hanging around. Clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, blah blah blah. Whoops, my mistake, get out of my way. Yeah, here we go, nice timing. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? With that guy? Hell no. Come on, help me out here. Oh well. There's nothing you can really do. I remember the first time I actually played this game, I spent like 45 minutes, embarrassingly enough, trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do anyway, so I suppose we should probably head back home, and I'll probably end things off here, because otherwise, actually no, I'll see how we go for time when we get back. I don't want this episode to be too long, but it might be, because, I don't know, still a little bit more other stuff to do. So anyway, let's just head back home, because Pokey is an asshole, and the cops won't let us actually look at the meteorite. Oh hey, Mum's outside. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about tonight. Alright, let's just go back to bed and see what the hell happens. Later that night. Not another meteorite. Who the hell is that knocking at the house? Oh my god, it's a murderer! Everybody hide! Hide behind the bookcase, hide behind this, hide behind the curtains. So I suppose we better head outside and whatever, see what the fuck's going on down there. It's either... Okay, it's not my parents having sex, thank god. My land! Who could know knocking on this door at the time of night? Would you answer it? Yeah, let's just send your little child out and... Pokey, fuck you.
Hey, listen what I have got to say. When I took Picky to the place where
Picky's his brother, the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, man. You're looking lovely as usual.
Anyway, as I was saying, the police regarding the meteorite left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks? They're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed Picky was gone. I blamed the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all.
Yeah, sure. You keep telling yourself that, Matt.
My dad gets back. I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest.
I don't consider you a friend at all. Friends don't treat each other like shit. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that will cut you like a knife. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but will never hurt me. I won't say anything to hurt you, will you please? It's one of those butt down situations, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to, thingamabob. Probably say goodbye to Mum, because... Yeah, I got the crack batter anyway. Go far, go for it. Who cares what I wear? I guess I'll probably get laughed at. Oh well, as she said, you should probably take King with you, the dog. King will be a bit more useful in the fighting department. So we should probably go with King. Take King with you. He will be sort of a partner than an actual party member. He will help you out in battles and so forth, more so than Pokey.
Alright, you go in front and I'll follow the same distance. Let's get going. Blah, blah, blah.
Pokey joins us as well. So let's... burn! Don't you just hate when that happens? At least this time it was actually the game. Hello, it's your dad. Whacked to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like that? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Yeah, basically the ATM. You should all know how an ATM works. I'm not going to explain that. So anyway, let's go outside into the deep dark depths of the earth. And now we can show off an enemy who's running away from me. This is the Spiteful Crow, the first enemy we will encounter in this game. It will either be a coil snake or a runaway dog, maybe. These things are probably the most threatening of the three. They can steal your stuff. As you can see, there's some... Oh, okay, the first thing... Alright, that smash attack thing with the green flashing lights, that is the game's equivalent of a critical hit. But, let me assure you this, it will do many times more than a, thingy... 2 times damage, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm having some pretty good luck here. 2, smash attacks in a row. Nest gain 3 things. These Spiteful Crows you might want to fight as well, because they drop cookies and that, which heal, 6 damage. What I'm going to do with this, LP, with these fight things, because a lot of them get repetitive in that, I'll show the first few just to show off the sort of battle mechanics, and then after that I'll probably just show the first couple of times fighting an enemy, just to show you how to deal with it. Next one's a runaway dog, it's basically a basic enemy. Anyway, I should probably now go to the time of showing the battle screen and the battle mechanics of this game. Just give you a little crash course. Bash is just essentially your, it's gonna be your basic attack move, your melee attack, so to say. Goods goes through the items. PSI shows you magic moves. We don't have any as of yet. But keep that in mind. Defend will just sort of increase your resistance to an attack, so you don't get hurt as much. Run away. I never use it. It's not really that useful, I don't think, because it never really works. The runaway system in this game is pretty crap, to be honest. And auto fight, which is just basically locks you into the bash command until the fight is over. So either you die or it dies. It's really not worthwhile using, as you can't really do anything about it until the fight is over. So anyway, With that being said, we will attack the runaway dog, and King's usually more useful than this. Pokey would just do stupid shit like cry and... Damn it, King, be more useful! Unfortunately, Thingy is not very useful. King. Anyway, you see down the bottom there's a little bar thing, or the box thing with the HP. I shouldn't have to explain what HP is. Basically, when it goes down to 0, you're dead. PP is your psychic points for PSI, which, now at level 2, so you learn Life Up Alpha, which is actually a new spell where you can learn, or PSI move. Life Up heals about, I believe it's 100? Oh, that was a waste of, thingy. What am I doing here? Oh, stop doing that! Don't worry. I just wasted all my PP. Shouldn't need it anyway. Because you can see the swirls with these battle things, also. Sorry this is gonna be a long episode, I'll probably cut it off very shortly when we get up to the next thing. Hopefully when we kill this thing. You should probably get up to about level 3, it's probably a good idea to do that. Because you're gonna be wanting to fight enemies, you're gonna be fighting enemies that are pretty tough pretty soon. Get another cookie, which is useful, I suppose. And I feel like a total idiot for doing that. I was trying to show off what it does. I can't remember how you do that. Anyone who does know, please tell me in the comments, because I'm a fucking idiot, apparently. Anyway, the final enemy, new enemy here is just the coil snake. It's really no different from any of the other enemies. I'll probably be cutting out these enemies in future now, because there's no real point in me showing them. As it is repetitive, and I'll probably shut the fuck up now. Anyway, let's talk to Liar Exaggerate. He's too busy to investigate, but I can't even remember the voice acting for this thing. I'm a man's man. And there's some little emo kid crying up there, I suppose. We should go see what's wrong with him. So now I can actually go to the meteorite. A wolf! If I knew I was gonna... I wouldn't go around here. I was half thinking my actual dogs were gonna bark when I was making those barking noises, but anyway. Hello, little emo kid. What? Oh? You woke me up! Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. See, Pokey got scared and ran away. Yeah, like, that's a surprise. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mum and Dad are worried sick about us. Gee, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. It's you, sir. So, Piggy joins us. He's pretty much replaces King in usefulness, and with that I think we're just going to end the episode off here. So next time we're going to check out that meteorite. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!